Hello and welcome to another episode of Kia Electric News. It was yet another very busy week. In case you missed them, this week's episodes included coverage of the Hyundai 3 concept, which will become the Ioniq 3 in 2026. Although I didn't say it in the episode, the car it reminds me of most is the 2013 Hyundai Veloster, which my neighbours got. I fully expect it to lose the yellow tinted glass though, and the silly cockpit controls and coach doors. It will have the same drivetrain as the Kia EV3 and will be based on the 400-volt charging system. The second video of the week was about the manual download of EU and Turkish Maps becoming available. This is the same version as the over-the-air update that was released a few weeks back on cCNC. The third video was about the fact that a new Hyundai Blue Link replacement app, which is all in one like the new Kia app, has now been released. This is called My Hyundai, and also on Genesis it's called My Genesis. The fourth video of the week was how to fix the voice dialing problem on cCNC head units since the recent release of Maps, which was update 250601 from August. I'm not sure if this problem was an Android only issue. Please let me know in the comments if your iPhones continue to work. On the subject of the last Maps update, I've seen lots of reports that Google Maps on iPhones is now appearing on the Kia EV3 head-up display after the August Maps update. Anyone else notice this? Is it also showing on the Kia EV6 facelift and EV9 and the Ioniq 5 facelift? Let me know in the comments. To check the correct settings are unable to show this on your EV3, EV6 facelift or EV9 or other cCNC head unit car, please follow these instructions. Okay, to double check your head-up display settings, press Setup, Cluster Head-up Display, Content Selection. Turn-by-turn info should be on, media information should be on, but all of mine are on, so I just turn them all on just in case, and just back out. That's it. A few weeks ago I reported that Hyundai UK had released a security update to first generation Ioniq 5s, which were vulnerable to theft via the Game Boy style attack. Details are on this page. Now I've heard from Ioniq 5 Owners UK Facebook group that some dealers have been unable to find the update. According to Adrian Wake on that group, he says this: anyone else having trouble getting the security upgrade done? I had to find the code that is on GSW, the Hyundai computer system, because my dealership said that it is not available on the system yet. Once I gave them the code, they then said that they need to order the part for the key exchange. So if you're experiencing any difficulties, here's the code you need to give to the dealership. The code is HSE25-92-P7-00-NE. This reminds me of the situation when I was trying to get my EV6 battery conditioning on my pre-facelift EV6, and it took ages, but once I'd got the code for them to search in the right place on, they found it. This week, as well as Hyundai, Kia returned to the IAA Mobility Show in Munich. Under the theme Windows of Inspiration, Kia will unveil its complete EV portfolio to the European public for the first time. The display will feature the EV2 concept, EV3, EV4, EV5, new EV6 GT, EV9 GT and PV5. Visitors can also experience the EV3, the new EV6, the new EV6 GT and EV9 through dedicated test drives. Together, these models demonstrate Kia's strategy to make electric mobility accessible across multiple segments and lifestyles. Genesis Motors also appeared at the IAA show. Genesis is showcasing its vibrant brand and exciting electrified model lineup with an activation at its Munich studio. Visitors can immerse themselves in the new electric model range, the GMR 001 Hypercar and the GV60 Magma concept. Visitors to the studio can also discover the brand's bold European portfolio with a test drive experience on the IAA Blue Lane, offering an opportunity to get behind the wheel of the enhanced Genesis GV60, electrified GV70 and electrified G80. The event also marks the German debut of the enhanced GV60, bringing comprehensive design technology and specification updates to Genesis' first dedicated all-electric model. This week, Euro NCAP published safety ratings for the Hyundai Ioniq 9 SUV. The results were as follows: adult occupancy 84%, child occupant 87%, vulnerable road users 77%, safety assist 83%. Overall, the Ioniq 9 is rated at 5 stars. Last week, after I'd published Sunday's Kia Electric news, I became aware of a massive immigration raid by ICE and DEA agents on the Hyundai LG battery plant in Georgia, USA. This plant is still under construction. This plant would enable US-built batteries to feed EV production in the Hyundai Meta plant in Georgia. Nearly 500 employees, including 300 Koreans, mostly LG Energy staff, subcontractors and engineers, were taken into custody last Thursday, the 4th of September, by agents from the US Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, the Homeland Security Investigations, or HSI, and the Drug Enforcement Administration, the DEA, and Georgia State Troopers. The detained employees are alleged to have worked on the site without proper work permits, having entered the US under the Electronic System for Travel Authorization, or ESTA, or short-term B1 business visas. As of today, Friday the 12th of September, the staff have finally been flown home to Korea. There is much speculation about Hyundai Motor Group cancelling its investment, but all they have said is that they have paused operations at construction sites. Korea Economic Daily claims that the raids are politically motivated and are linked to US midterm elections. Will Hyundai and LG abandon the plant? Well, no, I don't think so, as too much has been invested already. Also, the battery plant is a cornerstone of Hyundai's EV production strategy in the US. Shortly after, Reuters reported that the Hyundai battery plant faces at least 2 to 3 months startup delay following the raid, according to Hyundai's US CEO Jose Munoz. This week in the US, Kia released a Pitstop document on the dual automatic temperature controller unit. This covers many Kia models, including the pre-facelift EV6 and Nero EV. I think it's still in the facelifted EV as well. Details as follows. The Pitstop provides information to identify and prevent accidental removal of the permanent anti-glare screen protector on the HVAC AVN control panel on some 2022 model year vehicles listed below. During PDI, dealers should remove the temporary screen protector film on the HVAC AVN control panel as shown. This temporary screen protector film has a shiny finish, image 1. Once the temporary screen protector film is removed, a permanent anti-glare screen protector surface with a matte finish will be visible, image 2. Temporary screen protector film, shiny finish, is okay to remove. Permanent anti-glare screen protector matte after PDI do not remove. Removing the permanent anti-glare screen protector partially or completely will damage the HVAC AVN control panel display and require replacement of the control panel. When I had my EV6 back in the day, someone in the comments tried to persuade me that the matte protector should be removed. I'm so glad I didn't listen, because I'm pretty sure it shouldn't have been. So easy to screw your car up. And finally this week, Robert Llewellyn from the Everything Electric show did a great review of the new Genesis GV70 up in the Welsh Hills. As you can see in this video clip, the sheep seemed to love it. They were everywhere. I will put a link to this video above and also in the video description. That's all for this week. Links to all source stories can be found in the show notes in the video description. Welcome all new subscribers. Thanks for all the comments, views and likes. Welcome to new channel member Ian Lockhart. As always, big thanks to my channel members for your invaluable financial support. Thank you for watching.